A lot of comfort heroes coming out for both of the teams. Obviously, both of them really want to be a part of this grand final.
Maybe he needs to be a bit more careful because Spirit Breaker could show up, get a return kill. They still haven't used the charge more than one time, I believe, on the top lane.
And we talk about that dive underneath the tower. He's definitely going, so BZM will get the first blood, and they just cannot teleport fast enough here.
Celery pretty much got the perfect creep. He got the mud golems. And now that they've split, all right, first rotation from Queen of Pain.
Right down onto the Racho here. Sonic Wave coming in, and we'll be able to connect. So Celery is all by his lonesome. A good rotation here coming from BZM yesterday about, you know, who do we think is going to look the strongest here? So we hold that thought. Racho again. The ball lightning, though, coming out from Boom. There's going to be the heal coming out from Celery as well, trying to keep the Racho alive. They'll turn their attention over on Taiga. They'll be able to collect a kill. Celery just gonna go top off Boom. But again, one of the things that I was finding kind of interesting was asking, you know, how do we think these teams are going to perform? As we do see a bit of a smoke coming out here from the side of the Gladiators. They're on the hunt. They're up here to Boom. They're gonna be able to find Yuragi. And again, he is pretty tanky. They can see some of these stacks too, but they'll follow up. They've got the boat though, coming out from Yuragi. Trying to find just a bit more time. The zip forward though, coming out from Boom. The charge coming out from Ace. Do you see some teleports? But there's 4 people here in this jungle.
Oh, the toggle.
Is still alive too, somehow. Now at the last second. All right, Ace will be able to get that finishing blow.
Kunkka might use both on the neutral camp and try to kill it before to get extra value. Bottom lane, he still has ulti available if he feels like going for it. Pops it immediately.
Now some teleports here, though. Nice batch over onto Duracio. Taiga not looking too healthy, though, because Ace is jumping in. There's going to be the zip from Boom. To be able to quite grab Taiga. He's going to follow lightning forward, be able to take out Shadow Shaman. Now, Amar not in a great position here. Not sure if they quite have enough, though. Ball lightning forward. Good crush. Sitting very low. It looks like he's going to survive this. Yeah, BZM definitely on top of his game here in terms of knowing exactly when to make these rotations and when people are vulnerable. But a zip in over onto the mid lane, over onto Taiga. Follow up with the Torrent. Boat getting thrown out as well. They're going to try to turn this back around. Taiga sitting so low back here. Being able to control Boom. They'll already lose 8.
We should just
So
get level
gets the hand of God heal off the Liz Celery. They still have not. All right, there it is. They finally take down Taiga, but they're going to end up losing Boom. So 3 over here in this mid lane.
Spirit Breaker. Q null talismans. This seems all big zip from Storm.
Yeah, they're going in over on Misha. They know where Chen lives. They know what he wants to be doing, and they know that they can get themselves a kill. And look at these stacks over here. This is a great time for Boom. He's got Celery nearby to top him off if necessary. Racho gonna be able to take advantage of this with the Skelly boys. And bottom lane, they do get the combination off over onto Taiga. So they'll go and use a reload in. They'll find Amar. Didn't quite manage to get the jump, but there's the follow-up. Went for that Orchid like we talked about. Double silence, throwing out a boat, trying to do everything he can, but it's gonna be a triple kill for Boom. You know, as much as you'd like here. Whereas it feels like Gladiators have a little bit better of a handle.
They want Amar to pick up his Blink Dagger, then they have another hero that can play with the Queen of Pain. Zip again.
Jump in over onto BZM. They'll get the Soulbind off and the double silence. Nice shackle over here on the side from Taiga, but the rest of the team not quite in position to zip into the back lines. They want to get rid of BZM. They'll be able to find it. Taiga's next on their list. They do not want to get locked down here at all. He'll be next to full to Boom. And now Amar, he is left all alone with all of these heroes. He's just obliterated.
Such a great charge from Ace. Like, I believe it connected on 3 or 4 heroes, got in the middle of a fight. So it's going to be very hard for OG to take these fights. They show up, Red King jumping in.
Yeah, they found themselves Amar. They've got the Blink Dagger online for Duracio. Ace looking to maybe engage on this. They're just going to kind of take it slow here because they know that Boom is nearby. Both will connect over onto 2. Taiga has his hands over here, and they're going to just zip right underneath the tower. Boom doesn't care. No problem. They'll reload out, go to another lane.
Ace with the Shadow Blade pickup and Inkspell on top of him. He's so speedy. Like, they have the best heroes, I would say, in the game to gank with. Look at this. On top of the Queen of Pain.
And the follow-up, like we said, with the Inkswell. Lots of people don't. BZM, though. Hand of God coming into hand. No, they'll still be able to take down the Queen of Pain. Boom, dragging back over here onto Amar. Hiding very nicely. Not gonna be able to find the finishing blow. The Duracio, though, okay, they go and they drop the Serpent Wards. Not a lot of mana left over here. Duracio just gonna be able to blink away. feels like they have been after this bottom tower for ages, Lacoste. In fact, the fort comes out, look at Boom. He doesn't want to give this up. They're in position on the side of OG. The rest
Yeah, I
of the
had
team,
to check that Celery is not playing Treant Protector, considering how long they're keeping this tier 1 tower alive.
All right, this time they're prepared for Ace, though. This time they have the vision, but there's BKB coming out from Yagi. Ace, no, Celery's gonna be able to step in, but Boom now is just left alone. That Aegis will go down. They'll end up taking out Taiga. Gonna back off now, and it feels like Boom, he wants to go back in. He sees Amar. This is Storm right there from Ace jumping forward. They want to just punish the Slarter. He's not been able to do much of anything as they'll turn back around, find the Chen. Down goes Misha. They still have not taken this bottom tower. In fact, Gladiators are gonna claim a tower of their own.
OG very aggressive. Kaya Sanj provides him with the status resistance, a bit more tankiness on top of her level 10 talent. Another zip. They're all over the place.
Yeah. They have all this aggression. They know that they can move around the map. And, it's too bad because PZM was looking so very good early on, but it feels like just the way that Gladiators have started to move around the map together.
Yeah, now that I'm...
shut him down. Looks like OG is going to go for a smoke play, try to get themselves out of their base, maybe take over their jungle again. So they have been forced out of quite of their own area, but counter smoke coming out here from Guardians. Or Gladiators, rather. They're looking as they'll find Amar. Not necessarily the target they want, but pulling forward here from Duracha. Immediate hex coming out from Taiga. His silent stuff, he's just gonna get chopped into two, and the other support on the side of OG will fall. All right, well, definitely feels like OG not having any breathing room at this point. They've got so much vision thrown up over here from the side of the Gladiators. And it's very difficult for them to move around. BZM, the only one really who's able to kind of get out there. In fact, look at this. They've stepped out of their base and they immediately just get jumped upon because they have the vision. So Taiga and Misha just disappearing before our eyes. And oh, they found Amar. Gonna be able to land the crush, but they'll chase after him. They've got the Ace and they'll be able to just go forward, get a couple more hits. This time it'll be Ace who slays Amar.
And this is gonna be
and
another
they'll
one.
go right. Oh my goodness, Yarki's in his own base.
They call it. They
call
typed it. GG. They had a bit of a momentum. I think they got out of the laning stage with 3, maybe even 4K lead, and then they just crumbled.
Yeah, how do you feel about the amount of hits that it takes to take down the Swarm Bugs? Because it feels like they're
Nerf
very,
it,
very strong.
Please, 4 hits, you die. As a support, you can't do it. It's gonna definitely get nerfed, for sure.
I am looking forward to that as we do get a bit of action here in the top lane. Duracio sitting very low. Do you have that little bit of that armor down? It's gonna be enough. No, they'll end up losing their king in this top lane.
Rubik made a... Okay, he bought another TP. So does Abba. He also has one. Oh. Stuck on the cliff.
Yeah, Misha's just gonna take a little bit of a cool off here. But this means that Tofu is able to secure the rune for Boom. It's a lovely one, perfect for action and making rotations. So has that in biz now. And top lane Duracio Bugs coming through here. They need a little bit more damage. Do they have it? Yes, they do. Boom, though, making his own rotation, trying to do anything he can to try to punish. Does have to be careful, though, because they have a lot of sentries in lane. So that Invis rune just going to get popped here. Try to follow up. Sonic Wave over onto Amar. They'll clean up. And Taiga, oh, he wanted this kill on Boom. He's gonna go for a bit of a dive here behind the tower, but I'm not sure. Oh no.
Living armor.
And Boom. Oh,
he's gonna be okay. He's
armor.
fine. I did the math. Probably Raid King is gonna take it. Yeah, he's getting that chip west to him to have a bit more sustain, and it also increases farm when you're getting hit by neutrals.
This is actually so obnoxious coming out from Taiga. Looks like they're gonna try to punish it this time, but he's literally just, oh, there it is. There's the punishment from Boom. Pings coming out on Ace here in the bottom lane. Again, it's just so hard to get rid of this guy. They don't have to worry about the Ravage. Okay, the Huskar is making the rotation now, so perhaps they're gonna try to put some more pressure on Tidehunter, but he's already just dipped.
Yeah, last Tidehunter. Good luck. They needed this, like as I said, they need Huskar to be able to kill Tidehunter. Amar, can he toggle this?
That's the question. They'll go for the overgrowth and they'll finish him off. So, nice punishment here coming out again. Boom, being involved in so many of these kills. The follow-up though coming out now from BZM. You drop the Dream Coil. find Tofu. Celery, though, is just going to try to teleport away. And they have no other way to be able to cancel out this TP. So he's able to waltz on out, forced out 2 of those ultimates. And look at this, immediately back to the top lane. They don't have to worry about Ravage anymore. He's trying to put some more pressure, but Celery doing his job continues. A little bit of a spray getting dropped.
It's gonna take a while. I think maybe a better play would have been to just go straight inside the Roche pit and take it by force, because they have enough damage, especially with Abba and Weaver, the minus armor. Amar, getting the jump, gonna die.
Oh, okay, that's just a dead Amar here. BZM following up. They'll be able to go drop the Dream Coil, get the kill. And the follow-up, they have Tofu leashed up over onto the side. They just need to get another couple clicks off, and just like that, they're out. Taiga is still here, and he's gonna be able to help BZM finish off Misha.
Without oil, Boom doesn't die. Like, they need... Oh, Taiga. Lost vision.
Taiga.
Boom. Another Scream is available. Doesn't even need it. Just gonna be the right clicks. Always fight who's gonna get the item.
How do you decide who gets it?
Whoever clicks faster. That's how it goes. Also with the tomes. Yep.
Okay, I thought that there was gonna be like some sort of cool story about how, you know, you I don't know.
No, whoever gets it laughs. It makes joke to the other one. You know that you're gonna get at least half an item, maybe even a full item. I'll shut up, Sonic Wave.
Ooh, alright. They were ready for Taigas. He is gonna buy back Amar. The follow-up though with the Ravage, beautifully placed. I'll take down Amar. BZM is not looking too great here either, as Incarnation does get Pop Celery getting into position here. Got a beautiful Dream Coil, but Dream Coil for what? Because they're more than happy to stand their ground over here on the side of the Gladiators. They are protecting this Roche pit. They know that this Roche belongs to them, and there's really nothing that OG can do about it.
What a fight. They also forced a buyback out of Taiga, putting the hands up, hands in the air for Huskar pick. So far, not working out.
Well, I think that was before, you know, he started to fall behind here and have this moment of, oh my god. Oh, big boy hits coming out here. Bye-bye, Misha. Whew. Gladiators definitely dominating the map currently. And you can see, you know, they do have a couple of options here over on the side of OG, right? You've got BZM on the puck, who's able to, you know, poke around in these lanes, does have the boots to travel, so he's gonna be able to push out. And the same thing with Taiga, right? These are 2 heroes that they're a little bit more elusive, definitely can be punished, and we've seen them be punished when they get a little bit too far out and don't take into consideration who might be waiting for them as I say that.
That the shard on Queen of Pain, like you blink in, Puck does not have any way of dispelling the silence. We've seen one Puck yesterday also like refusing to buy a Yule Scepter, playing into, I believe, 4 or 5 silences, and it did not end up well.
Indeed, here as Amar, they'll even go use that. Ravage still alive though. Phonic Shield coming out from Misha behind just a little bit left. Oh no! Bit of a disaster as Misha now will go down. They have the duel of the BKBs here, but this is not looking good for him as he will fall or dead on the side of OG. Or rather the Waning Rift now here.
Map getting smaller.
Jump forward, BZM.
Very aggressive, dying very aggressive.
Baited. The giggles coming out. Here's Draccio running after Amar. Got that. I can't follow it up. A couple hits. Amar, he's already used the Essence Ring. He just gets cut down by Draccio. He has the Reincarnation up. Taiga just absolutely melts.
They call it.
They call GG. The Gladiators just looking incredible so far.